I'm Nolan Perkins, and I am a designer, an animator, an influencer. Two of these takeovers were like my original by Rad Nolan kind of vibe. Oh, here we go. This is one. So this is going to turn, and then it goes back, goes down, goes back up. I actually made a huge 7,000 pixel by 5,000 pixel prototype in Figma and like rigged it all up and then just recorded it. So easy, you know. So I did the knobs, which you saw, the blobs. Those were my like by Rad Nolan ones. And then I held Inga, NBA Paints, Coinbase, and Mesh Times. What I got handed from the creators was like a static make or static art. And it was kind of, okay, well, how do we turn this into a 3-screen billboard that's in motion?
Do you guys want a slice of pizza?
Oh my God.
Hi, my name is Marissa, and I asked the internet to send me a clip of themselves eating their favorite food, and I turned them into an emoji art. It took me like 250 prompts to get me to where we are today. I printed out like a bunch of emojis and I laid them out on the floor just to see like which emojis would give me the best contrast, and then I go from there.
The biggest thing is storyboarding beats, you know. Inga, which is this one, it's like all black and then it blows up. There's like beats to it.
Hi, I'm Inga, and I am just so excited to be here. I would have never thought that my art was going to be in Times Square at all. But yeah, super buzzing. I have kind of want to do more like portrait stuff in Figma because I don't really see a lot of it, and I want to do like more like artistic stuff and more creative stuff and like kind of paint in Figma. And I had this idea, especially with liquid glass coming out, that I wanted to create this like woman with all the ideas like swishing around. She's very transparent. I don't really have too much of a process. I literally just sit down and I draw and I kind of lose myself in it.
I think NBA Paints also really came together with that one too.
Hi, I'm Noah. I run NBA Paint, and I designed this guy back here with Figma in New York City on the billboards. Super cool seeing something that started off this small now get to a size that fits on that screen. Came out really good. Rats are a big part of New York City, and I've been living in New York City for 10 years, so it was great to bring it to life and see it on the big screen.
All our eyes are over there. And then all of a sudden, stuff's moving over there, and you're like, wait, what? And then you're like, okay, that's right, something's happening now there. Oh, there's all the rats poking their heads out.
My mama would be so proud. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
It's crazy. I don't know, just no words.
It's just so epic. Look at this thing. You have to tilt your head up just to like feel it.
So I'm Justin, and I live in Bordeaux in the south of France, and I'm a product designer and illustrator. I don't think my illustration will be on this kind of screen, so it's pretty weird but really cool, exciting. So it's a bag with some pumpkins because it's autumnal and we are in a shop area, so I think it's a pretty good idea to have a bag for the shopping. It's here.
So I'm AOA, I'm the helping designer. I live in Paris and I worked on one of these billboard illustrations. So we've made an illustration about stairs that matches the building itself. It's a vertical illustration and it's made with layers and textures and everything. It's really cool to see yourself on the big screen.
Hi, my name is Ivy. I am from India and I work as a product designer at Jepso. Using Figma Make was really easy as it gave me a visual feedback of what is being built. Plus, I could interact with the code and then interact in the chat. That really helpful. Build what I've built. Really fantastic to see my work come to life and me being called to Singapore to witness it. Basically, this is my first time outside India and I want to thank Figma for bringing me here. Seeing my work come to life and be like a out of the world feeling for me. So it's really amazing.
My name is Mercedes Affleck and I'm a multidisciplinary designer, but right now I specialize in 3D artwork. My make prototype, having had no experience in coding before, I wanted to build something that simulated a very organic experience. So I thought of making a weather visualizer but instead of a lot of numbers and data, I wanted to build something that simulated the experience of opening your blinds and seeing the weather outside. Seeing as I've had no experience with coding before, as a tool, it's really cool that it was able to build an initial framework for me, but it actually helped me to really understand the process when it comes into building an interactive project. It taught me or encouraged me to learn Figma design. I was watching YouTube tutorials on how designs are built in code, and I talked to developers, and it was really cool to kind of formulate this collaboration and really understanding how it works from their perspective that I wouldn't have had any framework or understanding otherwise. I've never seen my work at that scale before, and especially as a newer growing content creator, it means so much to me that people like my art that much to put it on that screen, so it's life-changing.
My name is Michael. I'm known as Mac.txt online as my artist name. I am a pixel artist. I'm also a designer, a developer, and a font designer as well. Figma Make is just incredible. It's really easy to use. I got it in the first 50 prompts, and it's like I'm having a really reliable assistant to go me through in what do I have to improve, what do I have to fix, and also like where do I put things in the design and also in the tools. So just overall really easy to use, and yeah, it's perfect. First time that I've seen the map editor in such a big billboard in Singapore, so thanks a lot Figma team.
Hi everyone, I'm Rachel, product designer and content creator from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I'm Edward. I'm also a product designer and content creator based in Jakarta, Indonesia. So we started our prototype because we as product designers and content creators, we always have a lot of stuff to do. And so we tend to procrastinate a lot. And so we thought, why don't we make a tool that actually helps us? Yeah, and also we're wondering to ourselves, like, what if every time you focus, instead of just counting down a timer, it becomes something more rewarding, like growing a flower. Yeah, and also we use Figma to design the flowers, the pots, and also Figma Make to build the entire prototype in a matter of hours. As product designers, we're like used to like making mobile apps and like websites. So to see it live here as like a billboard is something definitely different, and it's just not just us getting to share the excitement. We get to share it with everyone who's walking around here. So it's definitely a different feeling and it's very exciting. Yeah, as for me, I'm really excited to see it come to life as well. And I learned that to not judge our ideas too early, because if we have fun in the process and just experiment and build on the way and not think too much, it's actually a very rewarding design process. And that's how the entire product came to life.
宮本正則と言います。デザイナーです。普段は DNA という会社に勤めておりまして、毎日 Figma でデザインしています。今回はなるべく自分のデザインというよりかは、AI と競争したかったので、なるべく自分のデザインを渡さずに雰囲気だけ、例えばかっこよくしてとか、こう文字を出したいんだよねみたいなところを優先的にディスカッションして作っていきました。そしたらちょっと200回ぐらいやり取りが必要だったんですけど、いいプロジェクトになったんじゃないかなと思います。渋谷に20年ぐらい勤めてたんですけども、その中でこの景色は普通ではあったんですけど、まさかその景色の中に自分の作品とか名前が出るとはとても夢のように思っています。今回参加できてとても嬉しいです。
株式会社ワンパクのデザインチームのリーダーをしております桑原翔と申します。今回の裏話でいうと、今回結構ビッグなことをやらせていただいたので、結構自分の中でネタを考えるところで苦戦したんですけれども、締め切りっていうんですかね、近づいてきて焦っていた時にどうしようって帰り道に下を向きながら歩いている時に落ち葉がちょうど地面にあって、でそれを蹴りながら歩いた時にこれで行こうっていうところで気づいたっていうところで、結構身の回りにあったネタというかものを今回は作品にしてみました。そうですね、今回メイクを使っていて気づいたとか、本当に思ったことは、結構自分がもともとイメージしてたもの以上にFigmaメイク側が膨らましてくれるっていうところで化学反応が起こっているような体感が得られたのがすごく面白いなと思いました。とにかくやっぱこんな大勢の人がいる、こんなに大きいスクリーンで自分の作品であったり自分の名前が映るっていうのがすごく感動的で、今回のこのチャンスというか機会をつなげてくれたいろんな人たちにすごく感謝の気持ちでいっぱいです。
倉光美和です。デザインスタジオクラフト&コーというところでデザインディレクターをしています。やっぱり実物見るとすごくモニターが大きくって、こんな大きなところで自分のクリエイティブが映していただけるのすごく嬉しかったです。 今回、Figma ドローで作品作らせていただいていて、でコンセプトとしては渋谷って世界中から本当にたくさんの観光客の方が来られていて、皆さんすごく楽しそうな顔でスクランブル交差点を歩いていらっしゃるなっていうふうにいつも見てたので、そういった楽しい気持ちで渋谷を歩いているような雰囲気で、秋の散歩っていうテーマでFigma ドローの方で作品作らせてもらいました。そうですね、今回難しかったのは全てFigma で作り切ろうということを決めたので、Figma ドローで描いた後に実際にプロトタイプで組み立てたりですとか、バリアントだったりとかバリアブルを駆使して15秒間の映像を作らせてもらいました。で実際にどういう感じで流れるかなっていうふうにちょっと不安だったんですけど、本当にこの渋谷の光景とぴったりな感じで楽しい感じに仕上がってよかったです。